So this was a cool list that I saw on Billboard. The greatest final number one hits of all time, which means their last number one, which the biggest one is Elvis' Suspicious Minds.
Which was a jam. Oh, come on.
And they're all going to be jams because they were all number ones, but it's their final number one. Like, what a cool list. Whoever had... I know we're thinking of a lot of creative stuff nowadays because we have to.
Yeah.
It's a good, fun list. Elvis Presley, Suspicious Minds, 1969. Never had a number one hit after that.
This is my favorite Elvis song.
Yeah?
Maybe just because, you know, it was closer to my age around the time it came out. What did it come out?
69?
Yeah, but I've loved Elvis since I was a kid, so that means my parents were probably listening to it when I was like in the early 80s.
Yeah.
And then I remember too, Chuck E. Cheese had like one of those little electronic guys, whatever, and one of them was Elvis, and he would always sing Suspicious Minds. Loved it.
Elvis was a Chuck E. Cheese
Yeah,
character?
he was like a Chuck E. Cheese. It was like a mouse, but dressed as Elvis, and he would sing, "We can't go on forever." And then, but when you got close, all you heard was all the pumping and all the
moving,
electronics
in the air.
moving. You're like, okay, that kind of loses the the magic.
Hall & Oates makes the list. Out of Touch, TLC Unpretty, The Four Seasons, December 1960. Oh, what a night.
Oh, that one's really good.
Their final number ones. I'll give you the top 10. Whitney Houston, Exhale, Shoop Shoop from 1995. Favorite Whitney Houston song?
Gotta be honest with you, man. I never heard that song. I will
This
always.
is from a movie. This is from Do Is Gonna Shoot Do. You never heard this song?
No, I Will Always Love You is probably my favorite Whitney Houston song.
What about?
Or I Want to Dance with
That's what I was
Somebody.
gonna say.
That's a good one.
I wanna dance with somebody.
Yeah.
From Waiting to Exhale.
I wanna feel the heat with somebody.
Waiting to Excel with
The movie.
Angela Bassett.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I remember that song being from that movie. Janet Jackson, All For You. This is their final hit. Number 9. All For You. Remember that?
No.
I remember this because I was doing pop radio. We played it all the time. The Beatles. What do you think? It's going to be tough. The Beatles' final number one was 1970.
I know it. I do know it because I see it.
Oh, what do you mean you see it?
I see it. I have the sheet.
Oh, you could have played it cool. I'd have been like, wow.
No.
Look
I'm
at you
gonna
with
be
integrity.
honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I didn't. That's weird because I don't remember this song. I thought Abbey Road was their final album.
The Long and Winding Road from the Beatles, 1970. This is their final number one. Eddie, I don't know if I know this song.
Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, now my door.
Turn it up,
What do you
Mike.
mean?
Many times I've been alone, and many times I've cried.
I don't know that I know this song.
Dude, this is a jam.
I don't know if I'll lose some of my cred with that, but I don't know that. Were you a big Beatles guy?
Huge Beatles guy. Again, my mom would just drive around listening to Beatles all the time. But it's so weird. I thought Abbey Road was their last album, and this is not on that album.
Well, you're a real dummy.
Maybe they didn't have hits on Abbey Road. That could be it.
Yeah, it could be. The final number one's that one. Blondie, Rapture, 1981. Let me see if
Never heard it.
if it hits me. But Debbie Harry was hot.
Yeah, dude.
man.
Yeah, she was.
You look back at those and you're like, man, she's pretty.
What do you remember from Blondie?
Nothing.
What songs?
Nothing. Oh, you mean like not live, not as it was happening.
No. Just what
Okay, I was
songs?
gonna say nothing.
In the heart of glass. Me too. That's it.
Hey, Mike, what's on the Blondie list? If you search Blondie, what shows up?
I'm searching it right now.
Because there's got to be more than.
In the heart of glass.
Let me see the streaming songs for Blondie.
You got One Way or Another, Dreaming.
Oh, one way or another. That's
I'm going.
Blondie?
Yeah, this is a jam.
This is so good.
One way or another.
You know, when
I'm
we
going-
do these lists, I really write a lot of these songs down. It's like the ones we did with the Cars. Like I wrote all those songs down so I can go back and just download them and keep them.
The call me, call anything. This is Call Me. I know this one.
Oh yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. And then, what was the last one that she Rapture? I don't know that one. So her biggest ones are Heart of Glass, number 1. Call Me, number 2. Number 3, One Way or Another. What's Maria? Blondie.
My Marie.
It's not in here.
Maria's not in there?
No.
It's their. Let me hear. So this is. From my phone. Oh, I know this.
You do?
Yeah. Because somebody covered this song. We see. Makes you wanna high. Don't you wanna take her? Eddie never heard that?
No.
Mike, did you find who covered it?
I'm trying to find it.
It's gotta be like somebody like Bowling for Soup or somebody random. Here you go. Maria.
Is it Green Day?
I don't think so. Did you Google who covered Blondie's Maria? Or maybe they're covering someone. Yeah, anyway. Eddie, we know more Blondie than we think we did. Blondie, Maria.
Covers.
Cover.
I don't see any, man.
Well, I know that song. Maria, it's gonna be a... All right. On the list, also Madonna. Her final hit was Music in 2000. Her final number one. Do you remember this one?
Oh, yeah.
When she went to kind of dance Madonna.
Yeah, this is good.
Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. I guess this is Jay-Z's final number one, Empire State of Mind.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Jam.
Yeah, I'm up in Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca.
You always think you can sing this song until you try to do it on karaoke.
Can't do it.
And then you get none of it.
Did you try it?
One time I was feeling pretty good at myself, and I was like, I'll do Jay-Z, Empire. Come on, the Honda. You couldn't know but Jane Fonda. You're like, those aren't even the words, dude. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I can't keep up.
Yeah, it rap's hard to karaoke, man.
Yeah, but Humpty Dance was my jam. I can do that one. That's kind of my
song.
song.
You can do that one in your sleep, probably.
The Temptations. Papa Was a Rolling Stone, 1972. Their final hit. Jam. Wherever he let his hat was his home. And when he died, oh, he left us was alone. You know that one, Eddie, or no?
Yeah, I do. 72, man. So they were a band for a good while there. Because they were a band in the 50s. So 3 decades?
Were they in the 50s?
Late 50s.
I saw a story that said there's only been one artist for 4 different decades to have a hit.
Who's that?
Today.
Yeah, who do you think? I know who it is.
You do?
It may even be 5 or 6 decades. Mike, if you find out the...
Artist or band?
Hold on, let me let Mike pull up the context of it and see if you can name it.
Only one artist has had a top 40 album in every decade since the 60s.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s.
Wow.
That's 7 decades. What artist do you think's had that?
Wow. I'm thinking the Rolling Stones, but no, probably not.
Because they must have had one in this decade, 2020, so they had to have one this year.
A number one?
What was it again, Mike?
Yeah, a top 40 album.
A top 40
yeah,
album.
so not a number one.
Top 40 album. This is different from this list. Who do you think it is?
And when do you think they started?
Well, listen, they've been at it for inside of 7 decades.
Jeez, dude, this is crazy. I don't know.
You'll get it.
So album it's had to have been this year. I mean, it's not Garth? No.
So,
No,
but
60s,
7 decades, you're talking about 50 years for sure, and then a little bit on each side. Like late in that first one, and then obviously 2020.
I have no idea.
Bob Dylan.
Wow, Bob Dylan.
Many times can a man
Yeah, because he just released an album.
and pretend
That's pretty amazing.
just doesn't
Rap. Go ahead.
Well, I wonder what Bob Dylan's thinking right now with what's going on in the world and protests. Because he started his career doing this, protesting what was right during civil rights, and then he just did not anymore.
He's probably seen it a few times, though, right?
Yeah, but he quit completely, and he even would do interviews and say like, "That's not me anymore, man. I don't do that. You fight your own fights."
I wonder if he felt like he was becoming too much the protest guy.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get across other messages because people only wanted protest Bob Dylan.
Yes, I think that's true. Yes.
And that he didn't feel any more or less about, but he just didn't want to be that guy anymore.
It's just weird because, man, his first hits, his first music was pure protest. Everything he did was protest. And now he was the protest guy, and now it's like, he's not touching any of that.
Cher Believe at number. Hold on a minute though, but I think Bob Dylan recently did a song that was pretty protesty.
Really? On this new album?
Yeah, I think so. I think he released some stuff that was like a 10-minute song about.
Oh yeah.
So you're
Okay.
probably right about all that, but I'm just trying to think back. I think recently he kind of got back into that lane a little bit
Okay.
because they're like Bob Dylan released a 10-minute song about today.
Okay. I'll have to go back and listen to that then.
And then he was supposed to have a number 1 album this week, but he got beat out by Lil Baby.
Da Baby.
I think
No,
in
Lil
all
Baby.
7 decades, Lil Baby beat him at least once.
There's a difference between Da Baby and Lil Baby?
Yeah, Lil Baby's had a number 1 for 4 weeks.
Didn't know that.
Is Lil Baby Rockstar?
Yeah. Let me pull it up.
I don't care. Pull it up.
Okay, cool.
Cher Believe at number 3.
Oh, that's biggest song of her career?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Taking Sonny and Cher out of it.
Still, yes, probably, but
Right.
I'm saying not so much so that you don't have to talk about it because she would have. Mike, if you pull that down so I can sing these other songs. If I could turn back time.
yes, of course.
Different era, different analytics. She also had back in the 80s when she was on that cruiser, there's a video where she's in like the what do you call those things when wearing their legs? Not spandex.
Corset?
No, they were. It's like pantyhose. She had like the ripped pantyhose.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you don't remember the video? We were too young for it. I'm gonna find it. Does she have a greatest hits record or no? I bet this is it. Eddie, you're gonna know it. It's
I remember that movie Mask she did.
yeah, it's good. The Mask was awesome, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Hold on, I'm gonna find this. Mike, read me Cher's. What do you have in the thing? There's also Gypsy.
Yeah, I got Gypsies.
That's old school. That's like
Oh, I
from the
remember
70s. What else do you have?
The Shoop Shoop song.
Okay, go ahead. I wanna know, but that's not her song. Go ahead, give me another one.
And then SOS.
Keep going.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Oh, who doesn't love Gimme Gimme?
You don't know that.
I don't. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Dark Light, don't hide your love. Oh man, carousel man, melody. Google Cher music video boat
Interesting.
because she's on a boat with a bunch of servicemen, and it's a big song.
Okay, you remember the music video?
Just from watching old videos, I was too young. I was like 1986 or 87 or
Yeah.
something. Michael hit us with this, and then Elvis is number 1, and then I just want to walk through this list. What
It
is
was
it?
If I Could Turn Back Time. That's the music video.
Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. Did I already do
there
that
you go.
song?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, boom. There
You're
we go.
rocking. So tell us more about the video.
I don't remember except she was in
She's wearing
torn
pantyhose.
pantyhose and shorts, and
Yeah.
there are a bunch of servicemen on there.
they're all just checking her
I fell
out.
behind her.
Yeah. Other things making the list: the Rolling Stones' "Miss You" 1978. I don't know that song.
And I miss you. Don't. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun,
What you
dun.
gonna do, nigga?
Yeah, got
that's
these
a good
Puerto
one.
Rican girls that are dying to meet you.
Oh yeah, this is a jam.
Come on, dude.
That's good for you for knowing that just from "Miss
I
You."
do like the Rolling Stones.
That's a good one. Destiny Child, "Bootylicious."
Sing that one.
Beyonce, hey girl, yeah, you too, but Lucy Lou, yeah, we all now bootylicious for you, babe.
Yeah.
This is from Charlie's Angels soundtrack, right? Kelly, yeah, can do that.
What's that sample?
Hold on, we turned it down. It's Stevie Nicks. It's Fleetwood Mac.
Oh. You're the one you love.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Just like the one you
love.
Yeah. Since it's on the cine.
This is fun breaking down these songs.
Ooh, just like the. All right, that's it. We're gonna wrap it now.
This is a pretty cool list, though.
I thought the list was so good. I didn't even put in ones that I thought. I just wanted to go through them.
Because as an artist, it's pretty cool to go out with a bang like this. Like,
Well, that's not a bang. That's just the last hit they had.
yeah. Oh.
I don't think they selected as their last hit. They put out way more songs after that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They didn't Seinfeld it.
Oh, okay. I thought this is how they ended.
Nope. This is the last
Gotcha.
number one success they had.
Gotcha.
All right, Eddie, promote your podcast.
The Sore Losers podcast. Me, Lunchbox, Ray. We're just three dudes talking about sports, and with a lack of sports a little bit, we're just talking about guy stuff. Just talk about our lives.
Check out the Sore Losers podcast. Mike, you want to promote yours?
Yeah, Movie Mike's Movie Podcast. The movie where it's a podcast where all I do is talk about movies.
Movie Mike's Movie Podcast. All right, check that out. Let's see here. Just like the one.
I was wrong about the Beatles too. That was not their last album. Let It Be was their last album.
I was going to say that, but I don't want to show you that.
No, you
I didn't
were
even
not.
know that song. That's so stupid. All right, thank you guys for listening. Share with your friends if you don't mind. We love that you'll share and rate us as high as you can. It moves us up the charts. Selfishly, if you don't mind write a little comment like love this podcast. Give us all the stars. Thank you very much. See you next time. Hey guys, it's Bobby Bones. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and then go check it out. A lot of artists, a lot of songwriters, a lot of music. Welcome to the Bobbycast channel.